everybody, and welcome to another edition of Nick and Knarf, live from Madison Square Garden. Oh, no. Two brothers in Tucson bringing you music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, both ways. I'm Nick, he's Knarf, which was really Frank backwards. And today we're bringing to you one of Frank's favorite artists. I like him a lot too, but Frank has really followed his career quite a bit more than I am. We're talking about the British great rock guitarist, Peter Frampton.
Peter Frampton, born in Kent in England in 1950. He's had quite a career. He played with the bands The Herd and Humble Pie through 1971 before he left to go solo, and his career just skyrocketed after that. Made 20 albums. He won a Grammy Award. He's in the Musicians Hall of Fame. He's just done so many amazing things. He had almost a near-death experience, right, Nick? He got
1978. He was in the Bahamas, got in a near-fatal car crash.
Wow. But
recovered and went on to further extend his career. And this guy knows how to make music. He has that wonderful wah-wah in his voice, you know, that he put in there. He was like one of the first guys to use that.
He was one of the first ones. Yeah. Him and Joe Walsh were the two that I remember using that tube that you put in your mouth to do stuff off of, like Frampton Comes Alive. But what a career. And he had a decline and then made a remarkable comeback and is now probably as popular as he was in the heyday in the 70s. But we hope you're really going to enjoy what we do. We got two great tunes from two different albums from Peter Frampton. We've got a song called "triedtolove" from his 1977 album I'm in You, and then we had to pick something off of Frampton Comes Alive. I mean, there's about eight of the 10 or 12 songs that I just can't live without. I mean, I can still enjoy the other ones, but we didn't know what to pick. But we got a great tune off of Frampton Comes Alive, his 8 times platinum album. In my estimation, one of the 10 greatest live rock albums of all time.
Oh, definitely.
And the song is I'll Give You Money. It's a great rocker. And we're going to get into the songs right away. But before we do, we'd like to invite you, if you have not, to please subscribe, like, and share. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when we come on board with a new video. And for all our subscribers, we want to thank you. And speaking of subscribers, we got to give a big shout out to our dear buddy who's been with us for a long time, a great subscriber, contributor to the channel with great comments and stories. And now he has started his own YouTube channel. We think you got to check it out. Our buddy Timo El Tejano. That's Timoel, and then Tejano, Tejano. Check it out.
And for you gringos, that means Texan.
Tim the Texan. But he has got an incredible range of music that he loves to share with you. He's already got like 30 or 40 videos up on his channel. And he's got great taste, a real range of music from rock to folk to country to blues to everything and things you don't expect. So please check out his channel. Do us a favor and yourself a favor. You're going to love listening to Tim's channel. Timmy, all the best, brother. We hope you have a great going on. Okay, anyway, let's get into our first selection, all right? We are going to start with, let me see, as soon as I get the stupid file thing open here. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Gotta try to work through this.
It happens.
All right, here we go. The first one is, again, like we told you, from his 1977 album, I'm in You, and the song is "triedtolove." Here we go.
That's got to be a 12-string.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yep.
What'd you think, Nicky?
Well, a couple of things. You know, he's so likable. You know, every time he's up on the stage, he just has this positive thing, you know, his positive vibe. I would have liked to have some keyboard in there. I think
there is piano in there.
Yeah, it should have been a little bit heavier. And the lead was, it was okay.
Oh, I
it
could have
been a lot better.
tasty.
It's just that line of don, 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 don. Dun, dun, is so good. I mean, you know.
You know, this is bare bones Frampton, like the early stuff.
Yeah,
you
rhythm
know?
and blues.
My first encounter with Peter Frampton outside of Humble Pie was I bought Something's Happening. This album here. This was my first solo Peter Frampton album, and it has this kind of very spare sound, you know? 3 or 4 or 5 instruments. It sounds like the production quality isn't super duper crazy great. You know, it's almost like a garage band sound, you know? But the thing is, he gets these other little neat layers in his song, and that song seems so typical Peter Frampton from that earlier. You hear about 4 or 5 different songs, little riffs and themes that are all meshed together into this song. Don't you think so?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's really a master of rhythm and blues. You know, everybody says rock, but that's a rhythm and blues song all the way. I loved it. I loved the tempo. I love that main line. But his lead, I thought he's a really good lead guitarist.
He is a great guitarist.
I thought he could have gone off a little bit and having some keyboard right behind that to come in and make it a little more power to it, but he wanted to keep it kind of mellow.
Frampton just knows how to deliver a straight musical line and then give you enough power and taste in his guitar delivery, and he comes back to his main kind of foundational kind of lyrical kind of work. You know?
By the way, in that interlude or chorus, that sounded like Mick Jagger singing with him at that one spot. I'm not kidding you. I thought, wait a minute, is that Mick Jagger?
And personally, I do like those 2 shifts at the chorus where it goes in really some surprising new directions. I really thought he handled that well. It makes the song really interesting.
That picture on the album where he doesn't have a shirt on kind of reminds me of Donovan. You know,
kind of reminds me of Nick. That's how Nick used to go around Thousand Oaks back in his 20s. Back in those days, he had those little muscle shirts, and he was always bare armed.
Well, I had such muscle, I had to show it to the ladies.
Nick was a physical specimen, that's for sure. He was a big physical.
Yeah, that nose just
not quite like Peter Frampton, but pretty close.
No, but I'm not in any way trying to downplay him, but it's just I thought he kept that song kind of soft toned. He could have really gone crazy because he's a great guitarist.
A really underplayed and tasty song from a decent album that didn't do as well as they had hoped after the success of Frampton Comes Alive.
No, how can you surpass that?
8-time platinum, my God. But anyway, leave us your comments. Let us know what you think. Tell us, did you ever see Frampton? What's your favorite albums or songs by Peter? We'd love to hear from you. Okay, we've got that one down. Now let's get into the monster live album, Frampton Comes Alive. And we had so many songs. I would love to have done the ending song, but it's way too long. It's like 14 minutes
you know,
to Do You Feel Like We Do? So we had to go with a shorter one. And this is one of my absolute favorites off this album. It is just so kick-ass. And you'll hear it. It's a great rocker. It's I'll Give You Money, Peter Frampton from Frampton Comes Alive.
What an album. Drummers always like the 30 seconds of fame, you know?
Ready to rock.
Chugging on some whiskey, you know, as they're waiting for the rest of the band to get ready. That's Frampton playing rock. rock and roll.
I'll do you everything. Said make the sun shine. I'll give you all my love right now. I'll make you happy. I'll stop you crying every day. All of my life I've been dreaming till you came my way.
That's so good.
All of your life I'm just searching for love forever. All I need someone to believe in me. Even if you say what you left behind everywhere.
Ooh.
I think it's funny. Lost all my money. I threw it all away. But now I'm happy. I can change the world right now. I give you money. I give you loving. Every day.
Oh my!
Now that's the Frampton that I really like. That song could have been Bad Company. You know,
yeah. You know what it reminded me of? We did a video a few years ago of Fleetwood Mac live doing I'm So Alone. And it's similar to that kind of a song. This is a great concert song. Yep. It has that powerful, recurring, driving underbeat. And then, you forget how great a guitarist Frampton is.
Oh,
you could hurt yourself right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's terrific. I mean, he's just really fabulous guitarist. And then that song just has drive and kick, and it's so foundational, fundamental.
And he always finds one note that makes a song different.
That's right.
You know, it suddenly elevates it to a straight rock and roll song into kind
Which one was it for you? Which part of the song did that surprise part for you?
Oh boy,
the one that goes dun dun dun. That for me changes the song because
that's a great one. But then he does another note just before. It's kind of like before the
lead.
Yeah, before the lead.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Really comes in really nice, and. I mean, he was banging on that guitar that time,
Wasn't that a cranking tune? What did you guys think of Give You Money? What a great song from a monster. I'm sure we probably know this 10 times over, heard it hundreds of times, these albums, but Frampton Comes Alive. But you when you revisit it again, you really realize the talent and the how big Peter Frampton was in those 70s. That was his heyday. He was a monster act at that point in his career, man.
And this album was just ridiculous.
Everybody I knew had it. They almost bought 2 copies probably.
And when it came out, we listened to it over and over and over. My goodness. Again, he's into the technology stuff, but what he comes down to really, he likes the purity of music, the R&B, the straight rock, but then he throws it in with the nuances of his voice because he's got a different kind of voice.
Very different.
When Frampton sings, it's Frampton. Everybody goes, oh, yeah, I know who that is.
Very distinctive style. His rock, his ballads, everything. And then you're right. The quality of his voice changes.
Did he sing that much when he was in Humble Pie?
He did a few songs, but he gave way a lot to the other lead singer. Well, I forgot his name.
It's okay.
Shit. Steve Marriott. Steve Marriott. That's his name. Yeah, Steve, they split a lot of the duties, but I think Marriott did a lot more of most of the singing. Because he had the real raw kind of Rod Stewart kind of voice. But that's maybe why Frampton wanted to move on. I think he wanted to really start writing his own material and doing stuff. But what did you think of our tribute today to the great Peter Frampton? Hope you enjoyed us. Leave us your comments. And if you like what you heard, please subscribe, like, and share.
And by the way, there's a great interview with him on, I think, Rick Beato's.
With Rick Beato, that's right.
Yeah, it's really good. If you guys
on YouTube, check it out.
Want to check it out. It
Rick
is quite
Beato,
good.
Beato. He's, you guys probably know about him. He does great music video, but he has an interview with Peter, and it's a great video. So anyway, thank you for joining us again today. All our subscribers, forgot to say thank you for all your love and support. We love you back, and we hope you'll enjoy coming back again next time to see us on Nick and Knarf.
We're signing off from Madison Square Garden. You guys think we love you.
Nick is lost, but we'll get him home somehow. Anyway, thanks for being here, Ciao Bumbini. Peace out to
Bye, guys.